We call this planet the Earth. It should actually be called the ocean, because 70% of this planet is covered in ocean waters. 90% of that ocean is yet undiscovered. We have innovated space. In the 60s and 70s and 80s and to today, we are looking to space. We know more about the face of Mars than we know about the floor of our own ocean. And we know that it's the last great frontier of this world, and we're not doing that well in the ocean. The ocean bears the brunt of climate change. It absorbs more heat than the Earth absorbs. We have entire species that are dying off, some that we haven't met yet. And we know that the future of this world really lies in preserving the ocean. And so what better place than an urban ocean in Los Angeles, in this large metropolitan area, to set aside a piece of property where we're going to have researchers in a 60,000 square foot building, studying things like climate change and ocean acidification and the death of species and the health of the ocean, and put that next to 180,000 square feet of warehouse where we're going to have the new businesses that come out of that research. We're going to be focusing on 3 areas in particular. One is in aquaculture, which is ocean farming. It's an opportunity to use the ocean to farm sustainably, to create proteins for the future, because we know we can't keep growing foods on the land forever, at least not for the population growth that we will see in the world. And we think there are great opportunities to grow things like mussels, bivalves, and kelps, and fish sustainably in a way where we can feed the earth. Secondly, we're going to focus on blue robotics. Every business in the ocean needs the opportunity, needs robots and needs technology, to study and to innovate the ocean. And we also think that robots are going to be necessary for making new discoveries, for doing research, going under the polar ice caps, going into the deep sea trenches, in measuring what's happening out in the ocean and making new discoveries. Third, we're going to be focusing on sustainable energy, on renewable energies in the ocean. There's a real push now to look at the ocean, which is constantly in movement, and there are opportunities to take that movement and turn it into energy that's sustainable, just as wind is sustainable and the sun is sustainable. Well, we know that sometimes it's windy and sometimes it's sunny, but we know that the ocean is always in motion. And if we can come up with ways through our innovators to capture some of that energy and to use it to sustain the rest of our activities, it would be ideal. So many innovations came out of space, whether it's our cell phones or the technology in our cars. And we had no idea when we went into space what the end result was going to be technologically. The same is true for the ocean today. If the next century or the next couple of generations are going to be studying the ocean, what will come of that? Will it be foods? We hope it's sustainable food. Will it be energy? We expect and hope so. Will it be medicines? The ocean is probably full of plant life and animal life that can teach us lessons about how to cure diseases, about how to live longer and healthier. And so we don't know what this blue economy is going to produce, but we're looking forward to the future.